Okay, welcome back to my channel. That's the graphics here. Please subscribe to my channel, put on the notification bell, and just make it like and just make a comment. Please, just even though it's high, thank you. YouTube is just going to make this help this video to get higher. Just by that's the only favor I need from you. Alright, let's just go straight to the tutorial. Now, this is what we'll be working with. This is my background, the icon. So I'll come to color, come to this particular one, come to for this first one, you come to this and then you just erase whatever is there, you paste, and you're good. Okay, let's just make use of this one. Whatever was there before. Now this is the color code 87D9FF. So this is it, and we've done this tutorial before, but okay, so the next thing we'll be doing is I just hope I got the background right. So I got it right, so just few difference. So that's A to D BFF. Alright, so just that. So the next thing is just come to the draw tool, click on this. So this is the color code FBC060. FBC060. So you increase the pen size, so you just draw it's to that curvy. No, okay, I can work with this. Is it appearing rough? Of course it is. Okay, so just thought of something. Just spice. Okay, so we're good. We just lock this, then bring this particular guy here. You can just just this a bit. Now you can see this, the design is quite simple. I'm done with my background, so I'll just lock. Okay, so this feels is quite big. Okay, so this particular one, I feel I should just okay, so we have this. Alright, so this is like a feminine character. Okay. The resource is passworded. Here they are. So this symbolizes like a feminine character. Don't want the crown to touch the head. So let me bring in the original design. It's quite simple. You know what? Let me flip. This is not how I actually did it anyway. It was when I created this flyer. So I just discovered I wasn't talking. So that's just the tutorial. I wanted to talk. I want you to hear my voice. So that's why I deleted the tutorial and decided to create a new one. So that's why we're locking the password, because the password is going to be somewhere in the middle of this video. Am I editing this video? No, so just pay attention. I'm going to say the password. Okay, so you can spice up this one a bit by look at, just see. I want when you turn it like this, it's going to like, it's kind of rhyming, going, the color are kind of blending with this the feminine icon, the human king. Right, yeah, exactly, the human king. Okay, so, and voila, so we have this. So I'll just have to reduce this one, the size a bit. Okay, now, so the text. Okay, so the font used was, let me bold. There was no special spicing on this original design. You see? Okay, now I just have to bring okay, so okay, so this is, so International Women's Day. You can see it's quite simple. I'm not even in love with this one. Kind of like the one I did first before this one. So just reduce it. Come here to give it a bit of padding. This is going to be very you see it in a bit. The reason I pad so the font I'll be making use of is Shelin, SHER. So since it's March 10 minutes, so this is since it's March, so we'll copy this and spice it a bit and just write women. Just the women. Send this to the back, then reduce the opacity to about 7. So come here and send this to about 7, then copy, or just your choice. Alright, where do we put it? Let's just put it here. So then we can see it's quite simple. Your flyer doesn't need to be, my name is not even there safe. Sassy graphics is not there. So we just save. So the next thing we'll just be doing, we're going straight to Snapseed. So this is the design we just finished doing. So at times you can play with any of these options. They work very, very fine. No, but I just don't like that one. Let's see if I've not been showing myself way around. Okay, my tabs were showing just to verify. So if you like this one, you can stick with it. Then just come here and come here. The saturation is too much. You come to thin image. Pay attention. Come here and just wait till it loads and just come to saturation and reduce it to this particular tutorial. I don't think it needs much saturation. So you just come here and come to curve. Now, you can go, you can see the details is kind of showing. So you can now export. You can export. Clearly, you can export your design as this. But I don't want this particular one. I just want to create my own effect. So all I'll just do is come here and okay, this is the design we did. And come to details. I'll increase my structure. Then I'll sharpen it a bit of sharpening. Then voila. So I don't want too much effect. So if you still feel like you can come to curve, I just play with my sorry, I'm having running nose catarrh. It's kind of raining season. Alright, so you want it to have this dark feeling and you don't, so I just want to get rid of that curvy. I can just come to tone image, give it a bit of saturation, not too much, bit of contrast, still not too much. Then another thing I will just come here to try is this green. Now the effect of this green is that just come here and reduce the style. I don't need it. So you see this noisy effect on it. It's called noise. So that's what green gives your design. Okay, so we have this. So you can see this design is very, very simple. Design doesn't need to be very, very complicated to look beautiful. Now come here to view edits. Now I just feel this grainy feel is kind of much. So okay, let's click back the curve. So we are done with our design, so we can now gladly export. You just gladly export. Alright, so that's all for this particular video. Please do not forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.